What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. In this video I want to discuss a few things revolving around the market. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here as well. Now, what just has been released, and I'm recording this super late at night, has been the pack codes for the new SPCs that we were going to be obviously expecting to get. So let me go on to Twitter right now and let me show you guys the pack code. So this first one, it says guarantees a player from the Premier League team this season so far. And there you go, Premier League team this season so far player. Then there's a one, guarantees a player from the Saudi Professional League team this season so far. And then there's one, guarantees 2 rare gold Premier League players 82 or higher. I'm expecting this one to just be a daily SPC. And these two, I don't know if they're going to do it on the same day, but I do think that they're going to do Prem first. And the reason why I think that is because Prem is going out of packs on Friday, and they have content lined up, I would assume, on Thursday with the marquee matchups, obviously FUT Champions rewards. We're going to probably be getting the league upgrades, the ones we got during Team of the Year, and stuff like that. So I think, you know, dropping it on the Thursday wouldn't be a good idea, in my opinion, for the market. Doing the Saudi League on Thursday would be a lot better because they're going out of packs next Tuesday, I believe. So the fact that they're going out of packs later on and also adding this to the code first, like them adding this one first, tells me that that one is next. So I can expect that to be today when you're watching this video. Now, what I would expect to happen from this happening, so just a direct just response to this little code happening, I would expect these cards to drop going into tomorrow 6 p.m. UK time. Until that SPC does come out, you will see these cards probably drop. I remember Phillips going from like, he went down like 150k in like 12 hours from when the SPC code was dropped for the EFL guaranteed. So I could definitely expect cards like that to drop. Now, anything and everything will probably drop a little bit, but if the pack doesn't come out, even if it does, I think the higher tier cards will rise again, like the Van Dijks, the De Bruynes, Mahrez, Son, Aubameyang, Aguero, Mane, Salah. Those cards will all rise again after the SPC comes out, or if it doesn't. If none of it comes out, they will get bought up a little bit. Now, if the SPC doesn't come out, then you're going to see the market as a whole probably rise a lot, because tomorrow or today when you're watching this is going to be the last day people can buy stuff before Thursday rewards. And like I've been telling you guys, get in on stuff for Thursday rewards, man. This is going to be an incredible week for you guys to make coins on players that get links to these team of the season players, or players that are just meta and special regardless. Icons, again, obviously should do really well. I'm probably going to make a Thursday flipping guide video probably early tomorrow if I can, after the content drops, right? So we'll see what happens then. These cards should keep dropping until the SPC comes out. I think once the SPC does come out, you will see them go up a little bit a few hours after, as people do not pack the card that they wanted and they buy in. So for example, if someone was looking to get the Salah card, but instead they get a Damatrore, well, now they need to buy their Salah back. And I do expect them to be panic around the market between 4 p.m. UK and about 7 or 8 p.m. UK, depending on what comes out. That's going to be your buy time for Thursday flipping. That's going to be a really good time for you to get on everything icon related, special meta card related, in my opinion. So expect these cards to drop tomorrow going into the SPC. And then Thursday is also going to be a great opportunity, in my opinion, to buy these cards. I'm talking like your Trents, your Mahrez, anything that's under 1 million coins is going to be amazing to buy Thursday at rewards, as those will be the cards that get mostly supplied on the market. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't buy these top tier cards on Thursday. You can, but you just got to be up at rewards, because after that, they're only going up. As long as the guarantee doesn't come out on Thursday, you will see these cards go up a lot after rewards on Thursday around rewards time. So if the SPC comes out tomorrow, then Thursday is going to have a little bit of a dip going into it, and then it's going to go up a lot after rewards is done. And there's going to be no panic, right? Because the guaranteed Prem SPC is not going to be coming on Thursday. You're going to see the you're going to see the team of the season from the Prem go up, and up from there, in my opinion. Now, if the SPC doesn't come out tomorrow, then Thursday you're going to see a little bit of panic, and a little bit of a hesitation for these cards to get bought up yet, because people are always going to wait to buy a Salah if they think that they can pack them from a guarantee pack. So that's why I don't think you guys should be buying in right now. We need to really see if the SPC comes out today or on Thursday. We'll see what happens there. It's a really complicated situation, but just basically after I just explained all that, if the SPC comes tomorrow, you'll see a dip in prices, rebound a little bit. Before awards again, we'll kind of go back down. And then after awards, you're going to see the market go up a lot, and especially these cards with it. If the SPC doesn't come out tomorrow, then Thursday, you're not going to see as much buyback on the Thursday awards as you would like, because you're going to see a lot of people wait for 6 p.m. content to see what content we do drop. And obviously, it is going to be the Premier League SPC on Thursday if it doesn't come tomorrow. So, personally, in my opinion, I think it's going to come on the Wednesday. I don't think it's going to be Thursday because there's other things that they're planning on doing. So, expect the SPC to come out on Wednesday. Just expect it to come out then. Ways you can compare or prepare for that, in my opinion, you can look at probably SPC Fathers. Now, everyone was asking me, like, when do I sell SPC Fodder? I would sell in the first 2 hours. That's when, like, they're at their most expensive. So, if I were you, make sure you guys get out before the, like, 2 or 3 hours left, or 2 or 3 hours into the SPC, because that's when's going to be best time to sell 86s, 87s, 88s, 89s, whatever is required for the SPC. I personally think that's going to be an 87 squad with one team this season. That's what I think it's going to be required. So I think it's going to be worth around 300,000 coins to do all that. Now, just because it's an 87 doesn't mean 88s won't rise. It doesn't mean 89s won't rise. These are cards that people use in solutions to make these cards go up. So De Gea could be used in an SBC, and instead of obviously getting De Gea, like for example, if you want to get 287 players, let's just say Navas and Mertens, that's on the market 45,000 coins. Now, if tomorrow they both go to 28, 29, that's about 48k between 287s. If De Gea gets into a solution, and then you put, say, for example, like an 84 and 85, just random, right? And that's worth a little, like 3-4k less than what you had to do to pay for these two. This card will start to rise again. That's why these cards rise in general, because they have the solutions on Flippin. Everyone uses them because people are too lazy to make the solution themselves. So that is what I'd be looking at. 86s to 89 should rise tomorrow, in my opinion. In the first, second, or third hour, they all should rise a good amount. I do know a lot of people that are in fodder, but I still think that they should rise because of the amount of demand this SPC requires, pretty much. So that's pretty much it with the pack code. I think it's going to be tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So if it does, then we're going to see a lot of market movements tomorrow. And for you guys, when it comes to Thursday flipping, if you see anything that has gone up this week or is just like, lower tomorrow than it has been in general, I want you to pick those cards up, because Thursday we're going to see a really, really big market rise with the amount of coins coming onto the market. So if I were you, please look at the market tomorrow, because it's going to be, right now we're already seeing a bit of panic because this was 310 today and now it's down at 294. So anything that's like cheap, that's under 500k is going to do really well. I even think the high tier stuff is going to do well. Look at icons like Shevchenko, and I'm going to do a more in-depth, like video about Thursday flipping. But like this, Shevchenko card is somebody that everyone likes to use, right? And say, for example, there's a 176 here. And if I go into Flippin right now, and I go and check Shevchenko 86's price, if I look, Flippin's kind of throwing me off a bit here. If I look at Shevchenko, his graph is showing me that on the weekend, he was 195k. So if he was 199 to 200, right, this is a card that, he hits 187 at times during the daytime. And on Monday, he was constantly 180, 190, which means that at 170 tomorrow, that's a great price for me. because now I know that I can get this card at 170 under, and I could probably sell around 190 on Thursday. When it comes to like meta golds, you want to be buying them probably tomorrow as well. If you see Neymar dipping, if you see Messi dipping, because remember, when people do these sort of SPCs, they really do sell off everything. So if you see Neymar on 470, 480 tomorrow, pick it up. If you see icons getting panic sold, pick it up. If you see Mbappe getting panic sold, pick it up, right? Anything like that, you really should be looking at. I mean, this guy's dropped so much this week, this Mbappe card. If you see this around 320, 310, I mean, for a Kylian Mbappe to be 310k at this stage of the game, I just think it's a little bit too cheap. So he should go back to 350, 360 tomorrow. Should be an easy call. Now, I think Serie A or La Liga team of the season is pretty much guaranteed for this week for everyone that's leaking. And if La Liga team of the season does come out, then I'd be specifically looking at special cards from those, that team, that league and stuff like that. Because remember, we saw the trend of Premier League specials go up. Now the same trend is going to happen with every other league. So for example, like this tomato here at 313, I'm thinking about buying that because that's like a 25k undercut, and it's late night, and you know what, I might be able to make a profit out of this. So let me go take a look. Is this good? Is this good for him? He was 350, 345 all day. Is it good enough? I don't know. I think 300 would have been a lot better here. But that would be the kind of thing you would buy to sell Thursday or Friday night, pretty much. This would be the type of card you would buy. I would also be looking at like any specials, like FUT Birthday Griezmann. I think that if Team Season Griezmann does come out, the birthday will get panic sold a bit. But this card should rise after that, in my opinion. After that initial panic is done, this card should definitely rise. So, maybe if you're getting it at like 1-1 or 1-2, whatever it get panic sold to, you will see it go back to like 1-2-5, 1-3, or something along those lines. That's what we saw with the Premier League. We saw a lot of panic selling on Friday or Thursday and Friday, but this time it's a little bit different because Thursday we're going to have an influx of coins come onto the market, and it's going to make the market go up so much. In terms of like fodder, I bought a few Alderweireld's, and I don't know if they're up in price. I bought them for like 25, 26. Are they up at all? Let me see. He's pretty much 27,000 coins. So I think by tomorrow night, this card's good, or by tomorrow evening, whenever you guys are seeing this, this card's gonna probably be upwards of 30k tomorrow. And then if the SPC does come out, he's gonna go probably up to upwards of like 35. So that's why I bought about 10, 11 of them. I was like, you know what? It's easy money, right? This Valverde is another card that, because of the leaks of the La Liga coming out this week, this card has obviously gone down a little bit. So I picked up one at 400. I'll pick up a few other cards like this Maris card. Again, I bought him at 305 a few days back. He's down again. We're just gonna have to wait till Thursday to sell some of our cards that we bought a little bit early. That's totally fine. Now, did that Valverde sell? He did sell 425, which is good. So he did sell 425. Could probably get a 440 overnight. That's not too bad. This video was a little bit everywhere and things that we were talking about, but just be on the lookout for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a great opportunity for you guys to make coins on anything panic sold on the market. I would not get in on fodders right now. I think it's a little risky because of all the people that are in it, but I think you guys can then buy on this Friday and then sell next Tuesday, next Wednesday, whenever the Serie A one is guaranteed. I would also like to point out to you guys that we got the Premier League upgrade that gives 4 Premier League players. If you guys want to go get yourself La Liga rare cards for next Tuesday or next Monday, whenever they drop the upgrade, might as well do it. 700 to 800 a card and under. It's a great way to prepare for upgrades. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for all of that. Thank you guys for watching today. Appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.